All right. Good morning from Ghana. This is Mr. Donovan. Yes. Sorry to see myself in a singlet. Let's look into the market. There is something interesting going on with the Gbpusd that I'll have to analyze and maybe in future use to educate someone or to remind myself. Okay, so this was last week low. Last week, the whole price for last week is the low and there's the high, of which price came to break the high. We made an analysis that price shouldn't break the high of the previous week and then fall. So after that analysis was done, this was what we had, being a running flat. Price came to break this being something like a running flat. Price went up, didn't actually get to the expected place, but at least hit the 161 of this pattern. So we assume that's the end of the structure, and therefore this an impulse down, a pattern, a flat pattern. Then we place our 6 pips below for an entry, of which we are in a trade. So what is our target point? Our target point is just below here, just at this target point. At that point, we'll be expecting another flag. Then we place another sell. So we will be expecting maybe somewhere around here. We look for a flag that will retest this one around here, then it will fall back. Or, so for this trade that we are in to get confirmed, price have to break the low of this very pattern, this very one, which is the running flat, the below the running flat, has to break it. But if it didn't, this is another way we are looking at it, that this being a running flat, instead, this being 1, 2, 3, then we get a start of a running flat, which break the previous running flat like this, and it start to give us a pattern for the more upside. So if we get it like this, we'll be expecting price to at least hit this point and fall back down, or price can start shooting up from this point. So let's look more into it. If price break this high, which is the current day high, then that is what we are looking at. If price didn't, that means price from here, it will continue trending down and break this low, confirming our entry, our sell has been what? Confirmed, and therefore we will be expecting profits. Currently, we are in a sell trade. And this is why I like Forex. I just like Forex. Because if you understand the price movement, then you know where to what? Where to place your entries, where to be careful with your lot sizes. You see, we mostly have a maximum lot size and a small lot size that we use. So at these points like this, you'll find yourself in a very dicey position in this manner. You have to what, be careful with your entry. So if you place a lot size of one lot on a $100,000 account, then at this point we'll be placing something like 0.3 at this point, because our trade has not yet been confirmed. But let's say at this very point, yes, we'll place our one lot size entry. Here we'll place our one lot size entry. Here we'll place our one lot size entry, of which it took how many days before we were able to what, at least break even. Looking at this pattern, we'll at least break even. It took us we got an entry here. It took us 1, 2, 3 days. 3 days. So that means we were in a trade over the weekend. And this week we had a break even at least, which was also cool though. So that is all for now. See you in future. Thank you.